Alright, fellas, it is time to get the show on the road, man. It's a happy Friyay. Friyay, fellas. It's a clever pun with the day and how the feeling. What was that animation? Hey, did our animation just lag? Let's try that again. It needs to warm up. We're still here. I want to see the animation actually work. There it is. Woo! How you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good Friday. End of the week, fellas. End of the week. We're out here. We're chilling. I'm excited to get some more chests in tonight. I'll tell you that much. Man, what else? The work was good. Work was pretty light. It was good to have a nice, like, chill Friyay. So we're relaxing, we're winding down. Got some big plans tomorrow, guys. If you don't know, I've already reached out to a handful of you guys, a lot of the regulars, right? Tomorrow I'll be working on another YouTube video for the channel, and I'm actually gonna include a handful of you guys in there. The way that we're going to include some of you guys, one, you have to be kind of a regular viewer of the channel. You've been here multiple times on our streams and whatnot. We already have a pretty good list, but if you're interested in being a part of that, all I'm going to do is we're just going to have a little conversation, like in Discord probably. I'll interview some questions about the premise of the video. Let me tell you what the premise of the video is. Premise of the video is, why are you guys coming back to watch? Like, as you guys can see by the numbers and analytics, we're a small little, like, this is just a hobby, right? I've said this countless times, but I'm not a professional streamer. I'm not a professional content creator. I don't make money from this stuff. I'm just a person who enjoys video editing, a person who enjoys gaming, and this is the way I try to justify that time. And I've been kind of paused. I've been streaming a lot more, obviously. I do that Monday through Friday, 2 hours a day, but I haven't really been making as many like full-length videos. Yeah, I upload a YouTube short daily, but that's not like a full video. You know what I mean? I want to get better at making real videos. And so the video idea that I have, which I just explained to you guys about, like, why you guys keep coming back, it's a crappy idea. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just I'll shine a light on it right there. All right. But I don't want perfectionism and trying to find the right idea to stop me from just creating and making more, right? The idea is to kind of get this ball rolling, get back into making more videos, and this is like one of the ideas that popped in my head. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, crappy idea, but it's the idea is only crappy if I don't make it. You know what I mean? That's how you lose. That's how he gets you. If I was just froze with this idea of perfectionism, like, no, who's gonna watch that? I need those reps in. I need those video editing reps. I need to get better at the scripting and the writing and the story, everything like that. So, but we have more ideas to make more videos in the future. But Freenon's in here. How's it going, Freenon? Welcome back to the show. That's a nice little intro right there. We're gonna move on over to some chess, fellas. Let's go. Yeah. We're gonna change things up a little bit. I'm gonna start with a nice slow 15-10 game before we open up to games with the viewers. All right, let's do a nice slow 15-10 game. My only fear is that I'm not going to play this like a 15-10 game. Like, look at that. I already moved super quickly. I'm gonna want to take some time. Let's try to take our time with these moves once we get out of the opening, and we'll go from there. That's what I'm thinking. I can castle, but then he's going to do that, right? Which isn't a big deal, right? I would take. Then he had 2 pounds there. I'd still have to push my bishop back, right? I mean, I always have this check, and then he's going to, so it's fine. I'll castle. Doing that, not the end of the world. Ben B, how's it going, Ben? You're already the best fella. You are the best fella. Dude, I love that. That's awesome. Best fella. I love the word fella. Not going to lie. Ever since we started streaming, we've been saying fella, and I like that. A rapid game, that's what I like. Freenon, look at that. You talk about it enough. I'm finally taking a page out of your playbook. We're getting in here. Do we have a pawn push here already? Take. Naturally, I just want to push D3. We could also do like a C3 D4 action. C3 D4 action could be nice. Eventually we'll probably push H3 just to stop weird, multiple pieces when you go on that elusive G4 square. We can also simply just develop our knight. Developing our knight. That also defends the pawn. Looks good to me. And if we ever need more defense on that pawn, we'll just push d3, get our bishop out, and then voila, we're developed. We're fully developed. Man. Oh, I got some bad news though, fellas. I did give the shop a call today. I actually swung by and walked in for my motorcycle. I took my motorcycle in for them to get the old inspection going. I ordered some new tires for my motorcycle because those tires were 14 years old. I think my front tire was from 2010 and my rear tire was from 2011. Old tires on a bike. That's the no bueno. That's no bueno. So, looking forward to getting that in. Unfortunately, they didn't answer the phone, and when I swung by there, no one was home. So they must just take Fridays off. I was hoping to get my bike back for the weekend, but it's not going to be particularly warm or anything this weekend either. So I'm not too worried about it. But I am excited to. I've just been watching a ton of motorcycle content on YouTube now. It's great. Also, I've been watching a ton of The Witcher 3 content on YouTube. I kind of want to get into The Witcher. I have The Witcher, but I played like 10 hours of it, and that was it. Never really beat it. But man, The Real Vase. How's it going, The Real Vase? What's going on? Have you ever considered chess boxing? Ooh, maybe. Maybe. Man, that reminds me. I need to get back into that jujitsu grind. It's been a while. I could go here to, annoy the queen, which would also simultaneously protect the weak b2 pawn right now that he's eyeing up. But is this even good? He can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go here. He'd probably sidestep there. If not, he would just take it back somewhere. So I did this and he went there. And then I bring the bishop back. And then he would have to, I'm honestly just down to do this just so he wastes the move. The only thing bad about that is like my knight would be on the rim and the rim is dim. Or so they say. Hey, do you know what The Witcher is actually from? My home country of Poland. Oh, is it from Poland? I was getting Ireland vibes. But that makes sense too. I like that Celtic music. Poland. Is it really? That's nice. Based on Polish book. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because no one in there really looks Irish. Poland makes a lot more sense. Poland makes a lot more sense. The books are awesome as well. You actually read the books? I haven't really read any like nerdy books and stuff. Like the closest thing to a nerd book that I was reading was like Lord of the Rings, but that's not even like video game nerd. That's just literature. If I do this and he goes there, I actually don't have this bishop to harass because nothing's defending my knight. So that's also a reason why it's a lame move. Simply develop the queen somewhere. Again, we have to protect this pawn. What if we push? He has two attackers. We only have one defender. If we just push once, I'm just trapping my bishop in. If I just bring my bishop back, so he just pushed the pawn. Bring the bishop back honestly seems kind of a-okay. If I bring it back, then I have this eventually, whatever, and blah, 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 blah. If not, I could just do this, perhaps. No, because I only have one defender, and he has two attackers. Sidestepping a rook here. I think we'll just sidestep the rook. Yeah, so what? I took 2.5 minutes to make that move. I wouldn't mind me reading some like the Halo books or something. I think that'd be cool. Books came first, then the games. The Real Vase. You actually... How many books have they made, and did you read them? Did you read them all? Or did you read a couple? Or did you read one? The Real Vase. You remind me of a friend I have in real life. Do we know each other? Do I know of you, and do you know like in IRL? Or I think I probably asked you that before, because your username is a lot similar to a friend I have in real life. And I'm wondering. But I think the last time I asked you that, you were like, nah, dude. You read the first 4 books. Oh my gosh. I might have to get on that grind. The games are long enough for me. I didn't even beat it. And I looked on my Steam. It's the game on the very bottom. The very bottom. Maybe I push this pawn to stop him from that, and then I can always flip bamskis. Bam skis. I think that's what we're working with right now, guys. Oh, I know you. No, it's me. Okay. I was wondering. Have you played the games too? You said you played the games too. I think if you haven't played the games, if you say you haven't played the games, I wouldn't believe you. You 100% played the games. I don't mind letting him take me first, because then I capture back. My knight is in a nice little position for me to bam my queen up and in there. That's the thought. That's the thought. That's what I'm thinking at. That's the process. If I take, he captures back, and then, then his knight can't really go anywhere. It's kind of, his options are limited, so that's kind of fine. But I'm gonna hang out for a second. I do need to move the knight so I can bring my queen up and in there. But hopefully, I kind of hope he just takes. I can take. Is there gonna be anything bad if I don't take? I wouldn't mind him moving a pawn here just to be like, yeah, it'd be tough for me to navigate in this area, whatever. But overall, if he's moving his front pawns, I think it helps. Helps me. I do have this annoying move. If he wants to then do this, I can then bring. No, I can't, because again, still, my knight would not be defended. Nothing's defending it. This is the part of the game where I take a lot of time to make a move, because this is it's tricky stuff. I could even push the pawn. Just start doing an early pawn push, king attack. That's the idea, fellas. We're marching. Okay, you played The Witcher 3? Let me guess. I have a feeling that you probably like The Witcher 2 better than 3 or something. Are you one of those like elitists who like the older version of games? Like, I bet you love Morrowind better than Skyrim. You don't even like Oblivion. You like Morrowind better than Skyrim. I'm just kidding. But played it on Switch. Oh yeah, they do have it on Switch. I think I might actually have it on my Switch. I've been playing Stardew Valley on my Switch a lot lately. It's been fun. I haven't really been using my Switch at all for the past whatever. I've used it very little. But recently got into Stardew Valley. I bought Stardew Valley years ago and just couldn't really get into it. I played for 10 minutes. I was like, this isn't for me. It's for me, but it's not for me. It wasn't clicking. But then I tried it a year later. I did the same thing. Played it for 10 minutes. Like, this is just not for me. And then I played it 2 years later. I'm like, this is just not. I don't like this. This is dumb. I don't get this. So many things to do. So many people to talk to. I'm not sure if it's even important or not. But then 2.5 weeks ago, I played it again for the 4th time, and then it just hooked me. I don't know what I was doing wrong the first couple of times, but this 4th time playing Stardew Valley absolutely hooked me. I actually didn't play it at all this week, but do really enjoy it. Very casual grind. It's a cozy game. It's a cozy game if you want it to be a cozy game, but then it also, I think it scales very nicely if you want to take it more seriously. So many things to learn and so in depth and whatnot. So I'm almost thinking about rerouting the knight over here to H2, then going up to G4. Rerouting it first, so then I can finally bring my queen in, and then maybe I'll just bring it back here. Or do we keep going with this pawn, storm, push? Dude, I think I might just push this pawn. I have no ideas. I really should be analyzing this a lot better. Saucy Dragon, welcome back, Saucy Dragon. I remember you. Are you trying to get a game of chess in after this? We'll be opening the stream up to viewer games, fellas. Saucy Dragon. I remember playing chess with you back, a few years ago. You are the Saucy Dragon, right? You are the Saucy Dragon. I believe you are. The real base. Stardew Valley is just too cozy for its own good. Yeah, until it's not. You can definitely get to being like not cozy at all, and it being very serious and whatnot, blah blah blah. But I guess at the end of the day, it is pretty cozy. Yeah. My man. What's your grind now, Vase? What you been doing? You have any more podcast episodes coming out? What's it called again? The Underground Theater or something? No, don't even answer. Don't answer that. Let me just look it up on my phone. Yeah, I'm subscribed to your podcast. It's like the Brothers Movies Club or something. Oh, I'm gonna find it. After I make a move. When do I have the pawn push, fellas? When am I pushing one of these pawns? The movie basement or something? Movie theater basement? At work right now, just popping in. Saucy Dragon, appreciate you popping in, even when you're at work. What, you're at work still? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. My man's grinding for that money. Nicely done. Well done. I think I do have this pawn push because then if he takes, my knight gets moved so I can actually do. Let's do it. If he does this to threaten my, I'm taking. I'm threatening his. So he's only threatening one piece. I'll be blah blah blah. And even I'm threatening the knight, but honestly, I kind of just want to take the pawn in front of his king. Which you have to remember, he does not have to take back. A lot of times when someone takes a pawn or gets their pawn in front of my king, I won't take it because it's a safety. It's an umbrella. Haven't made an episode in over a year. Haha, life got busy. Yeah, fair. Remember that my brother has a new James Bond podcast though. James Bond podcast, my man. All right. Okay, I'm finding your podcast right now. Get this silly Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn and whatnot out of here. Diary of a CEO, Pat McAfee. No, come on. Where you at? I'm gonna find it. How did I see mine? My library. My library. Oh, I'm not gonna have to scroll that far down too, because aha! The Brothers Movie Factory. Yeah, I've listened to a handful of the episodes. Yeah, I listened to a handful. Sometimes I can't tell who's talking. Sometimes you guys sound the same. Which I like. I respect it. Okay. So he took a pawn. The second I move my knight somewhere, I'm be threatening his knight. And he doesn't have this square to go back to. But he can go here. I can't move my knight in a way where it's going to defend that. Plus, he can simply defend the knight by just moving a pawn forward. So I think I take. He gets to take back. It's kind of... ugh. But then I could move my, yeah, I think this will be fine. Latest episode, Gus's thoughts on 1930s cinema. I listened to the Nosferatu. What else did I listen to? That's the one I listened to. I think that's the last one I listened to. We have this knight move, clearly, to not only threaten the queen, but just bring my knight to a central square. Can't be that bad, right? We just have to be mindful of like weird things, which I don't think we have to really worry about, but we'll keep it in mind. Let's just do this. This queen can't go anywhere here. You know what I mean? It's all defended. But I mean, he can come down here, that sort of thing. Special shout out to the guys over there on the Twitch side. Thanks so much for popping in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Twitch does have the full screen experience. However, when we're playing chess, and we play a lot of chess, truthfully, we play mostly chess. The YouTube vertical stream for our chess streams, I think, looks so much better than the Twitch. I mean, they both look fine, but like, what other game in a vertical format looks good? When you have a horizontal game in a vertical format, something's getting cropped. What's cropped here? Nothing's cropped here, fellas, because chess is on a square. That's how it works. That's geometry for you. I almost said geography, but I'm not that dense. Ian Griffin, how's it going? Griffin, how do I play you? That's step one, not letting me know that you want to play. We're doing viewer games right after this. I don't usually start the stream with a slow game, but today we are. So, N Griffin, you're going to start the queue. Flabam. This is my queue. Look how empty it is. You're starting the queue. What's your username on chess.com? And add Big Breakfast on chess.com. That way I know when I see that username pop up, I know it's you. Because some people like to cut the line. They'll just send a challenge when they're like 5th on the list. I'm like, I know Griffin's username is Fluffy Bunny. And, Orange Slice is one challenge. No, we're not looking for Orange Slice. We're looking for Fluffy Bunny right now. That's how we know. I apologize if one of your usernames are actually Fluffy Bunny and Orange Slice. Freenon, get me in there? Absolutely, Freenon. I'll get you in there. Guys, the queue Here's was yesterday's cue. All right. And this was, I already threw the other stick. There was 2 sticky notes, all right? Get in there nice and early. I'll play you at shogi sometime, dude. Yes, I'll definitely play with some shogi. I love shogi. Yeah, I love shogi. I actually love the bug house variant or the crazy house variant of chess because it's like the shogi rules. Not every piece gets promoted to something else, but when you capture an opponent's piece, face, you already know this. I'm talking to everyone else now. When you capture an opponent's piece, you get to play it down on the board as yourself. And there's some nuances that are different than normal chess. One, there's more pieces. They're all Japanese or whatever symbols. You can like have American English letters on there and stuff. It doesn't look as cool. In the promotion, once you get in your opponent's back 3 ranks. So imagine, I think it's a 9x9 board. I think it's a 9x9 board. I'm not sure. But if you get any of your pieces in the back 3 ranks, so you're moving up anything, bam, it gets promoted. You flip the tile upside down, and your black ink turns into red ink, and it's cool. I'm looking at this idea, fellas, because then we could flip Bamski. He won't be able to take back because of the pin. We might be on to something here, fellas. Do I have to analyze this that much at all? Okay, yes, because he would have this, and that would fork me, kind of, until I check him. Until I check him. And then you have to, oh man, is there an idea? Guys, we're doing it. I'm not analyzing this that much. Let's just go. My username is Griff. Oh, great. If your chess username is the same as your YouTube, that makes my job so much easier. That's perfect. I'm just gonna write same instead of rewriting your username. Now I know. I'm terrible at chess, but I can play shogi relatively competitively. Oh, dude, you have to teach me. I could just never get past memorizing all the symbols and stuff. I think I would play on my phone. I would change them to English letters, and it made the game look a lot less attractive. But the other thing I like about that is the game is so much different than chess as well. Whereas chess, you look like we develop our pieces and castle early. In shogi, there's a term called fortressing, or you put your king in a fortress. Oh wait, so that just doesn't work because so I analyzed that incorrectly. Yeah, fellas, that's on me, not gonna lie. That's on me, not gonna lie. It's been a while since I played a slow game. Don't worry, after this, it's back to 2 1s and 3 2s. Ugh. I calculated this move, thought I would have this, except for the fact that I forgot, well, when he forks me, the pawn that was blocking this is now here. So that's on me, fellas. I have half a mind to not... Okay, I can't even go here because he can put me in check and then also threaten that. This is lame. This is lame. My apologies. My apologies. But anyways, in shogi, you actually like take freaking 4 or 5 moves just to walk your king over, and then you start surrounding your pieces around the king, making a fortress. That might not be a high level play or whatever. I'm sure it is, but that's something I remember when I was first teaching myself how to play shogi. Vase, that's a cool game. Where do you play that at? Do you play it online? Is there an online website to play shogi? Fellas, if you want on the queue for our 2 1s and our 3-2 time format games, viewer games right after this, which is going to be sooner rather than later because I'm probably going to resign this. However, I do tend to play better when I'm down on material and not when I'm up material. So I wouldn't want to have this game any other way. But if you want on that list on the queue, we have 2 people in line. Let me know in the comments below and I'll write your name down. Got my pen, got my notepad. Gotta take because my knight has no squares to go to. Would like his queen to stop defending the knight. And yeah, he's just take, and now he's like, if I push, he's gonna put me in check. But then where is this? And then he can go over there, threaten this and that. Ugh. Wish his bishop was not defending that. I wish his queen was not defending that. Tough luck. Tough luck. We're just doing it anyways. He'll go there. I'll step up. sidestep our rook to get 2 attackers, but he has 2 defenders. Right now he has 3, but he's not going to once he moves his knight around. I can't draw arrows today, apparently. I can never draw arrows. I'll be working on another YouTube video tomorrow. I already told you guys that in the intro. Trying to work on getting back into that the full like real YouTube video grind. Right now we're doing really well with uploading a YouTube short on the channel every weekday, which has been fun. At the end of the day, that's just a hobby, but it's kind of nice to stay ahead of the hobby. It's been fun. Man, when I get my motorcycle back though from it being inspected, I already want to like. I'm already thinking about. Ooh, I have a GoPro. Oh, I have a GoPro. It's right here. But find like a clamp to pull on my bike somewhere, and then pull on my helmet or something. Maybe get some like motorcycle vlogs going. I think that could be cool. And these slow games, man. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just gave him a free piece thinking I was like some sort of genius. I mean, it was already a dubious idea because all my pieces are all getting like up and in there. But really, I should have seen that. Like, yeah, we knew he was going to fork us. Which it actually was a fork because his pawn is no longer defending. I just thought my knight is safe here. Ugh. I'm lame. I'm lame like that. If I step out, I can threaten to take. Move over here, threaten to take. Because now he can't just go here, and he can't just go here. All of a sudden, he has to do something with his knight. He has to go here. But then I have 2 attackers there. So I can get, you know, I'll take, he'll take back, and then I'll take on check. And he's up by 4 points of material, but we win a pawn back, he'll only be up by 3 points of material. Slow improvements. But realistically, I probably wouldn't take. I probably want to like sidestep my rook and I don't know. We're down by a lot. We are down by a lot. We could even bring our queen over here and threaten the rook. But he would simply just go here or sidestep, and it's not really doing anything for me. I'm going to need this bishop to help me with this, I think. My move. Yeah, if we do the whole Trader-Ruskis, we catch back up by a pawn, but we're still down by 3 points of material, and we're down by a minor piece. So I'm not trying to get rid of any more of my power pieces, right? My power pieces being my minor pieces and my major pieces. This just seems to put me into trouble. We can simply do that, and then where's my queen going, you know? And so let's just improve one of our pieces. I'm sidestepping a rook on this like file, get some more pressure on there. That our work is cut out for us. That is for sure. He has 2 attackers on this pawn. If he ever pushes, I'm just gonna push past, I think. So let's sidestep for now. Sidestep for now. If he wants to be cute and like bring his knight over there. I mean, all of a sudden we have 2 attackers, but he has 2 defenders, so that favors the defenders. It's if you have the same amount of attackers versus defenders, the advantage goes to the defender. Eli, how's it going? Thanks so much for popping in and saying hi. The energy in here is right now it's chill, fellas. Right now the energy in here, the vibe, very chill. And it will be chill throughout the night. However, you best believe when we start getting into the viewer games, all of a sudden things start picking up. Things start picking up. Sane Seder. Sane Seder. Hello. I don't think I pronounced your name right in any capacity, but I gave it the old college. All of a sudden, guys, we have another opportunity. He only has 1 defender and we have 2 attackers. Again, though, we'd be trading up. We'd only be winning 1 pawn, but our rook would be in a pretty nice spot to simply then double. We might have an idea. Only thing is, he has 2 attackers here. I have 1 defender, and one of my defenders is my valuable queen. So this is really not even defended. In order to defend that, I have to go here, bring my rook back over. Or, yeah, I mean, taking with the bishop here does defend it for a second. Takes, but then again, all of a sudden, he still has 2 attackers. And if he takes with the knight, he gets with check. If my rook is here, he just wins the rook. So, gotta bring the rook back. What's on tap tonight, you might ask? I'll tell you what's on tap. The Trogs Lager. When I saw this pairing, this dynamic duo, when I saw Trogs, my eyes perked. When I saw Lager, both my eyes perked. When the beer touched my tongue, I was hoping for a high-end Yingling, essentially. Not really. But the guy at the beer dub, he recommended it. I was looking it up. I saw Trogs and I saw Lager. I was like, all right, now I just need one of you silly salesmen to sell me on this beer, and he did. Never buying this beer again. I was like, it's actually not that bad. What am I saying? It's actually not that bad. And we're out of this game. Viewer games, fellas. Let's get to we're all here and not just watching me lose at bad chess. We already know where this game fell apart. The idea, it was even probably up until that point. Blah, 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 blah. Up till I did this little silly idea. The entire thing was a silly idea. Doing this, thinking that this wasn't a threat because, haha, he won't be able to take because of the pin, not realizing the pawn that used to block the rook's sight here is no longer on f7. So he can just take. And when he did, game was over. Game was over. But honestly, game was kind of over beforehand. Black already had a pretty good advantage, apparently. I guess I was playing behind the entire time. Really. I was playing pretty behind for a while. So they did just want me to simply take, and then white still has okay, now I know. Now I know. First viewer game is N Griffin. Griffin, you in here? Let's get that game in. Let me see if I have any friend requests from you or whatever, or any challenges popping in. You are first on in the queue. You can take the rook. Bishop takes e6. Bishop take. Yeah. I'm Casper. We'll take another look at that. We'll take another look at it. Where are we at? Come on, open up. I can take the rook. Bishop takes e6. Rook take e6. Knight takes g4. Rook takes g6. No, because I'm in check. That's the reason why it doesn't work is because eventually he has this knight check thing. You know what I mean? He takes. We already talked about that. Him taking on a check here. Now he just, I have to move and he's up a rook. He's already up crazy. I like the idea. Cause Casper doesn't work. Griffin. Oh, when I moved the rook, maybe it worked earlier. I'm pretty bad at analyzing games. I will mute stream so not to hear you. Oh, you don't have to do that. No worries. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Oops. I took too long typing. Okay, so that was the same time that you were thinking about. Didn't see the check. Yeah. We talked about that. It was kind of like, he just has that knight. He actually just take back sooner. Sorry, I didn't make a move fast enough because I was too busy chatting it up. My bad. Let me re-challenge you. You did a nice little 2-1. I appreciate the 2-1. Here we go. I know. I was chatting. I was being a chatty Cathy. I made the game unrated. I didn't see if you made your game rated or not. You guys can make the games rated or unrated. I don't care. That's up to you. But that's probably why I am such a low rating. It's because all the low elo players play rated games with me, and all the similar to higher rated elo players make them unrated. So I can never get elo with people against my own rating, and when I get no elo when I beat people who are less level than me. Even if I beat we had a player that we played yesterday, the past couple nights, their rating was 197, and they're playing like a 1400 rated player, and I'm like, I think I got a win, but I also lost. For the win, I got 0 points. When I lost 16. Not that I really care. I don't really care. When did he flip his kings? What? What? He just did a random king move, and I just didn't notice that. That really threw me off. That really threw me off. Wow, what was that move? That's crazy. He was trying to trick me, no doubt. The man was trying to trick me, no doubt. Wow. Do you play the Sicilian? That seems to be like the only thing I play. I only play the Sicilian. Except literally this game. What? I'm just going for Saragossa, whatever. It's just because he played D4. Actually, I usually... Oh, no, he played... What is this? Freaking DC3? Ugh. Alright, we gotta make quicker moves, fellas. We gotta make quicker moves. This is an annoying move. It's kind of an annoying move. Don't you think? Don't you think? After this game, fellas, we have Friyay coming in for the next viewer game. If you guys want to get a game in here, you want to be on the queue, on the chopping block, just let me know and we'll add you to the queue. Hey, Momo. Welcome back, Momo. I appreciate seeing you popping in here again. He's like, he's disrespecting you. That's how I'm taking it as, too. It's disrespect. The disrespect. We get 1 second back per move, fellas. We're going to have to lock in here and make quicker moves. NGL. NGL. And I just hung my queen. Get me out of this game. I will take a rematch, though. I will take a rematch. I will take a rematch if you're down. No worries. No worries, though. Because Friyay was waiting patiently. Let's get Friyay in here. But, Griffin, if you want another game, let me know. We'll get you back in here. Missed mate. Did I miss mate again? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course. Of course. We're going to get a win here eventually, fellas. I played the Magnus Carlsen opening, LOL. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. That was crazy. That was crazy. Playing a 3-2, so we have a little bit more time than what we had previously. We have a little bit more time. He doesn't have anything silly. He does not have a bishop sack. Don't worry about it, fellas. Don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Ace, welcome back to the show, Ace. Great to have you. Great to see you again. How was your week? How was your week? How's your Friday? How was your Friday, brother? Brother man. I'm hungover. I started drinking 23 hours ago. Cheers. Grab another. Grab another. It might help. No, I'm just kidding. Drink water. Drink water. I'm still drunk, and it's been 13 hours since I stopped sleep and still wake up drunk. Drink water. Drink water. Beat the heat, drill sergeant. Beat the heat. You cannot take the pawn because then I just flop. Or so I think. Let's keep a hold of this bishop. This bishop feels important. And his bishop is blocking his queen. I like that move for us. Let's develop our knight. And continue grinding. We have 2 defenders on this pawn now. He has 2 attackers. And these arrows, man. Come on, brother. Could just be annoying. He wins the pawn. He equalizes. You can just take the pawn, make it all equal, all square. We're all square, fellas. We're all square. Simply going here, threaten to take his own pawns. I like it a lot. No eating here tonight. Oh, eating here tonight. No. It's defended. We have 2 attackers on this pawn. So I probably should have taken that pawn. I didn't realize I had the sniper over here. I bet if I had taken that, he would have captured instantly. Oh, that's good for us, I think. Nice little fork. He can take and threaten to win mine, but I win the queen, and then I capture back the rook in several ways. Yeah, we can get a win. We can win games sometimes, fellas. Sometimes. Few and far between, we can win a game. I mean, we just push this pawn. Look at that. Look at that. What's his bishop gonna do to this? Nothing. His bishop's gonna do nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna push my own pawns. Do this, but kind of like this idea too. We'll do this. Now I always have a simple flabam. Flabam. Look at that. Ben, be on standby. Welcome back. Redeemed a sub emote unlock. What a guy. Well done. Is that on the Twitch side? I think that's on the Twitch side. Well done, brother. Surprised he didn't take that pawn. Oops. he's trying to do. We're not gonna let him do it to us. We're not gonna let him do it to us. Trying to get that little Droskis. There we go. There we go. Took me a second. Took me a second. Round of applause to our first 2 viewer games. We had Griffin first. Beat me both times. And Friyay was able to come in, kind of relieve some of the pressure for us. Appreciate you guys both. Thank you so much for the games and your time. Hey, guys. I'll even show you the magic behind the screen. Griffin and Friyay. Queue's open, fellas. If you guys want to get a game, and please pop on in. Be on standby, sending us a little heart emoji. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. GG, man. 3-1. 3-1 for me. 3-1 for me. I'm going to go ahead and queue up another game, fellas. If anyone wants to get in here, let me know. Let me know. We'll do another 3-2. We'll do another 3-2 against a random. I've been playing. Hey, how was it going on? Obsidian AI news. I've been playing chess for a year now, but I can't get past 1200. Should I give up? Friyay popping in here real quick saying never. Nah. Unless you're not enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it. But, I mean, I tanked my rating down to 1100 from 1400, so I'm still having fun. It's all good. Ups and downs, baby. Friyay says, keep grinding. Keep grinding. Griffin. Jonathan said he may come in a few. I don't know if you know him. Jonathan. I'm not sure if I do know Jonathan. Should I know Jonathan? Should I? How would I know him? He recommended you. Who recommended me? You're talking about somebody else, probably. You might not even be talking to me. Last night, this week, I've learned that not every comment, not everything that you guys say in the comments is not directed towards me. So I have to be aware of that. What your comment there, you might be having a conversation with somebody else. Friyay says, keep grinding. Yeah, as long as you're enjoying it, keep grinding. As long as you're enjoying it, keep grinding. So they get better. He played you a few times. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, yeah, from last night. Yeah. Yep. Last night or the day before. Yeah. I know who you talk about now. Took me a second. I mean, I only have 2 defenders, and he has a freaking ton. I don't know why I thought this worked. I'm looking forward to seeing Jonathan again. Looking forward to it. I felt like I'm not getting better. I probably should study more. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm getting worse. I feel like I've been getting worse ever since I started streaming chess. I'm just not as good, which is fine. As long as I'm enjoying it, that's all that really matters, right? That's all that really matters. I was thinking like, oh man, I should be better. But then it's like, what if I was? Am I supposed to like find the answer to life within a board game? Probably not. Let me take a chill pill and then just try to enjoy it. Yeah, my elo isn't as high, but I just try to appreciate each game as its own moment. I love it when I recognize a pattern or recognize a phase in the game. Like right now, I'm completely lost. But when you slowly grind and chip away, it's kind of needs to be like, oh wait, I feel like I have a good thing idea. Like, oh, right now I'm recognizing I can bring my rook on this half-open file. Maybe slide the queen over. And look at that. All of a sudden, I'm threatening to take this weak pawn. You know, or I don't know. There's small things. small. Freenon says, all right. Get me a rematch. Freenon, you're back in here. You're back on the list, Freenon. I'm looking forward to it. Just gonna double up my rooks, fellas. Good thing is, he can never really push this pawn because then he's just helping me get another attacker on there. However, he has a defender there as well, so it's not. It's kind of even. Now he doesn't. Now he doesn't. Now I can take this, double up those pawns over here. I like that. Now he can push. But maybe I can do this. But no, he can just take. Alright, we're setting something up, fellas. My bishop is just landlocked. I'm gonna have to sack this pawn just to get my bishop up and out. Push. Oh, fellas, this is tough. You take my pawn, but I'm threatening bigger fish. Oh wait, he just gave me. How did I miss that? I could have just taken his. I literally could have just taken his queen. Jeez, oh man. Could have taken his queen, fellas. That feels bad. Play that so weird. I played that so stupid. That's on me. Freenon getting in here nice and quick. I like it. Let's get those viewer games coming back in here. I like it. Third viewer game of the night, fellas. I love it. We're making some good pace. Good pace, fellas. Manageable pace, too. Last night and the night before, we were cooking. I was like, we had to cut people off. I only streamed for 2 hours in the evening, so it was what? 7 to 9, like quarter till 9. I was like, all right, hopefully we don't get any more takers, because I have to get to bed. Well, don't want to put my bishop in the same bad spot it was last game. I'll tell you that. That's annoying. That's annoying. If you want to get a viewer game in, fellas, if you want to be a part of the show, please, I encourage you to add Big Breakfast on chess.com and leave a comment. Let me know that you're interested, and I will bust out my pen and my notepad. And we'll write you in here on the queue. Our nice little analog queue. Fully manual. If he takes, that's just a blunder. But he shouldn't. He should not. He should not do that. And he won't. He's too good. He's too good to do that. Power. How's it going? How's it going, Pa? Hey, new to this channel, can I play you? Absolutely. What's your username on chess.com? I'm writing your YouTube name down right now. I'm gonna call you Pa if you don't mind. Power. Let me know what your username is. I'll put it right beside so I know what to look for. My username is Big Breakfast. Feel free to pop in there. Well, you're next. You're next on the queue. We're doing a viewer game right this second as well. This is Freenon. He's beaten me before. Oh, nice. Your chess.com username is like practically the same. I like it. That makes it easier for me to keep tabs on it. I can get down with that. You're next. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Oh, didn't even realize that was a check. Doesn't want to move there because that's going to be another check. Oh, too bad I couldn't fork that. It's not a fork, fellas. Would have been nice if it was. He would just take. Too bad my bishop wasn't blocked in by its own pawns again. My pawn's doing some great work here, stopping his knight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe I can win today. Jonathan, welcome back to the show, my man. How are you? Great to have you back, John. Real John. JC. JC. go ahead and take that first, and then let's size this up. Now I opened up his squares. Maybe that's bad, but I'm also trying to get some sort of counterplay thing going here. Yeah, now it seems kind of bad. Now it seems kind of bad. Bishop's doing some nice work. I have a free square for my rook to go to if I need it. Defend the pawn. We're gonna have to get my bishop up into this game better. Power says, good luck. Appreciate you. Fletchman. Fletchman. What do we have here then? My man. Are you who I think you are? Do I know you IRL? Do I know you IRL? I think I do. I might just not know who you are. Pa is a good nickname though. Pa. I like that. I can work with Pa. I can work with Pa. My bishop has a home here, fellas. My bishop has a home. But we're pushing it. We're pushing this pawn first. Am I just blind? Why did I not see that he can just do that? What am I doing? Oh, I'm so blind. Freenon getting the win. Freenon's gonna get the win, fellas. Ain't no way I'm coming back from this. Literally just nothing I can do. Well done, Freenon. Well done, Freenon. Woo, got the draw. Got the draw. Just because he was classy enough to give it to me. I was wondering if we'd get the draw there. Fletchman says, no. I was the one who came in a few weeks ago. And I probably said the same thing. I was like, your name looks just like a real person in my life who has a similar like last name. And I'm like, yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Freenon, for keeping it classy, keeping it a gentleman's game. We got pawn chess. He wants a flat 3 minutes. No increments in this game, fellas. No increments. So I can't be dilly-dallying, all right? Can't be dilly-dallying. No dilly-dallying in this game, fellas. $21.28 is your rating? What is this? $21.28. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys. We have our work cut out for us. We have our work cut out for us. Ain't no way, Freenon says. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, I almost had this, but he moved his bishop just in time. Just in time. Just in case. Just in case. I don't play much nowadays, and Pa says. Man, with a 21-28 rating, though. Oh my gosh, well done. Don't go with the rating. Find some good moves here, fellas. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Gotta make quicker moves. I'm down the clock. 5 down the clock. Nice. He's too good. He's too good. Oh, the no increments get me. The no increments get me. No more no increments. I'm just kidding. Dude, get round of applause to Paula. Good old Pa. 21-28 rating. Unbelievable. Man, that's such a nice rating to have. What? No doubt you put in the work for it though. Wow. Good game. All right. Queue's open, guys. Fresh queue. If you just popped in, you're trying to get a game in on stream, you came at the right time. Add Big Breakfast. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want to get a game in, and we'll get you included. We'll get you in here. We'll get you in here. In the meantime, I might try my luck at another 3-2. No, we're going for a 2-1. We're doing 2-1. Oop, cancel. I got. No. Get me out of this game. Sorry. I had someone just challenged me. I didn't see who it was. Who just challenged me? Challenge me again. I just got into a game, but I aborted it, so I'll be good to get in here. John, I wish the challenge. Get on in here, John. Come on, Jonathan. Come on in, Jonathan. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to be having some Discord calls, some one-on-one calls with some of you guys. If you already know who you are, but I'm making another YouTube video talking about, like, it's kind of meta. I'm just trying to make more YouTube videos, so I have to make some bad videos to get to the good ones sort of deal. Just get those repetitions I practice in. But it's like the premise of the video is, why do you guys come back to watch this small-time YouTuber? So if you want to be a part of that, if you've already been in here a couple of times and you want to be a part of a YouTube video, I'll be making some calls. The way you can stay in touch is if you join our Discord, which I have a link posted. I'll post another link, but you can join our Discord, and tomorrow I'll be making some calls, and you have a chance to being in the video. I'm going to record as much as I can from a handful of people popping in that I have on the schedule tomorrow, and then I'll sprinkle those sound bites in the video. I think it's gonna be a good one. Be a good one. Man, even PA 1800 off the PA. Right in there like swimwear. Really? I think Pal is just playing with his food. He's playing with his food. He's making me drop my guard. He's making me drop my guard, fellas. I'm gonna fluff this. Can't wait to mess this up. There we go. Whew. Man, I was starting to slip. I was starting to slip there. We get the rematch. Thank you so much for the rematch. We'll keep the video games going here. I like it. Thanks so much for making it interesting. Give me a chance. Giving me a chance. You're too kind. He found a good way to defend that. I thought I was going to be up in peace, but nope. He wins a pawn out of this, yeah. Oops. Take care of this passed pawn first. Yeah, I'll take a draw. Yeah, I'd take a draw. GG's. Whoa. That was a gentleman's game. Gentleman's game. Appreciate you for the game there. Round of applause to Pa. Keeping it classy. Giving me a chance just to tie the game. Just nice little draw. Man. Does that mean the queue is fresh? I think that means the queue is fresh, everybody. Queue is fresh. Wow, good game, but appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks for taking it easy on me tonight. Giving me a chance. Thanks for sharing some of those points. Look at that. We both have a couple of points. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Paul didn't have to do that. He could just, at any given point, just win the game. But he's like, no, let's toss this kid a bone. Let's give this guy a bone. Let's make him actually enjoy chess, not just want to quit. Taking it easy on me. Love from India. Go India. 5:45 a.m. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. You what? Oh, so you didn't wake up early. You just stayed up really late. You just stayed up really late. My wife's from India. Love from India. I get plenty of love from India, but it's nice to have some more. Griffin wishes the challenge. Get on in here, Griffin. You're next. You're in here. You're in here like swimwear. Also, good job, pal. Yeah, Griffin's back. You're on the queue, Griff. Simple pawn push here would be diabolical for me. Better would have been this. What am I doing? Because I guess it was already defended. What am I doing? What am I doing? There's pawn push. I'm doing it, fellas. I'm sacking the rook. I'm sacking the rook, fellas. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work out, fellas. But it was just calling me. It was just calling me to do it. I felt called. Don't know why I don't know why I felt called to do that, but like something in my bones told me to do it. Something in my bones. Sack the rock. Missy Bubba. How's it going, Misa? Or Sai? M-Sai? Great to have you on the show. Gotta sack the rook. Let's checkmate. I'd make too quick. All right, Griffin, you're back in here. You're next on the chopping block. Let's get you in here. Good old Griffin. Griffin, next viewer game coming from Griffin. That was not a viewer game there. That was just a little break from the viewer games. A quick little intermission. We're back on. We're back on for the viewer games. If you guys want on that list, I got my pen and my notepad handy. We got about another 40 minutes of this. Nice little 40 minutes. Griffin, where's the Griffmeister at? Where's the Griffmeister at? You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, we have a pretty poor record tonight. You know, loss, draw, win, loss, draw, draw, win, loss, loss. So we've only won 2 games. All right. All right. We're gonna have to lock in. We have to get a couple more wins. I'm not gonna be satisfied with 2 wins for the night. Griff, where are you? Are you in here? I don't think I see you. There he is. There's the Griff. And then Will, I will be. Can I play next? Absolutely. Great to have you back on the show. I will be. Great to have you back, my man. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I'm doing something crazy right now, fellas. I'm doing something crazy. I'm sacking pieces. That's probably why I'm not winning. That's probably why I'm not winning. I keep wanting to sack my pieces. Keep wanting to sack my pieces. I'm not going to be satisfied being up a measly pawn. I'm going to need some more. I'm going to need some more. Almost. He has this, but... I almost fluffed it there. I almost fluffed it. I almost messed that up, guys. Not gonna lie, but whoa, we got in there. Whoa, that was close. That was close. There we go. Whew, close game. Close game. It came down to the end of the wire. All right, I will be is next, and then Griffin. If you still want that rematch, you can get in right after I will be. I will be. You ready? I will be. Johnny, how's it going, Johnny? Welcome to the show. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Johnny 8385. Question: if you played Drunk Magnus in 1,000 games, what are the odds you draw 1? 0. probably still 0. let's just be real. Let's just be real. I will see. Are you ready? Sorry, I will be. You're next on the list. JRM Chess. I believe that's you. I believe this is you. And then Griffin, if you want that rematch after I will be, you're back in here. Griffin says, GG. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Classy. You're classy even in your defeat. I appreciate you. We can all learn a thing or two from that class act of yours. Griffin says, all right, see you around. Gained a sub for sure. I appreciate you, Griffin. Thank you so much. You're welcome back anytime. If you subscribe and if you stick around long enough, if the sub alerts are working, you should see your name pop up here any minute now. Any minute. But it also depends on your privacy settings and that sort of thing. So if you have your your subscriptions hidden or something, you won't, unfortunately, I don't think it will, because it won't catch that. But if you don't have it set, then you might see your name pop up here in a couple of. You might see your name pop up here in a couple of. This bishop's doing nice work defending these two pawns I'd like to have. It reroute my knight like on and over. Oh, this bishop's stopping me from doing that. Oh, he's under time pressure. Was it a 3-2? It's a 3-2. Good old 3-2 game. There's only safe scores all the way down here, I think. You can't even do this because I can take that for free because he can't take back because of the pin. That should be the game. Yeah, that was a tricky pawn maneuvering whatever nonsense there. That was crazy. Thank you so much for the game. I will be. Appreciate you keeping the streaks alive. Griffin, I know you said you had a dip, but if you're still here, you're next in line if you want to get that one last game in before you go. I see you. Welcome back to the show, my man. Track practice lasts a little longer. Was it a track meet? It's Friday. I think I used to have track meets on Tuesdays or Thursdays. I'm not sure if we ever did track meets on Fridays. You must have been away on your track meet. Oh, this is unrated. I don't want to do an unrated game. This is lame. This is lame. Doing an unrated game against a rando. Nice moves, Sai. How's it going? Thanks again. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, we were able to figure something out there. It was definitely getting tricky. It was tricky. It's definitely tricky. Try to get us with that little bishop sack. I don't think it's gonna work, but it was close. It was definitely close. Close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar. Actually, we don't want him to let him take because then he has an open file there, so we do have to step back. He has a check on G6 if he wants it. ICU says, sorry I'm late. My phone was at 1% that I plugged into my portable charger on the wall, but my phone died. Then my portable charger didn't start charging my phone, so it's still low. You made it. You made it. Maybe after all of that, he forgets. Nope. He did not forget. This runs right into a fork. Oh no, it just gives me this. Guess I lose this pawn in this process. Bad idea. Bad idea by me, but he doesn't do anything about it. Could just push this pawn now. I have this check, but I like this better. Should be a simple win, but you never know with me. When I'm up by a few points of material, that's when I start playing loosey-goosey. I really start playing loosey-goosey, so I gotta be careful. Okay, get the resignation. Good. If you have no other challenges popping in here, I'm gonna keep playing my own games, but you guys let me know if you want to get a game and we'll get you in here. Playing against Just the Teep. Just the Teep. Nice. Should have moved here before so I could have a place to put my knight. Well, I have a passed pawn that I'll be marching up. He has to defend it this way. The second he moves this, I get to take this pawn back. Why didn't just go for this originally? That's what he wants to do. Just give me all the time in the world. I know you can take that, but might be too slow. Corn! How's it going, Corn? How are ya? It's been a minute. Great to have you back. Great to have you back, Corn. Trying to get a game in? I'm good. How about you? I'm doing well. Good old Friyay. Yeah, we come up with silly names with our days of the week. Looking forward to getting some grinding in tomorrow. Some YouTube grinding. Gotta keep a hold of our rooks. He could have won a rook there, but he decided not to. He definitely could have won a rook, but he didn't see the tactic. W Corn, I see you says, my man. I think this is winning, yeah. Oh, never mind. It's a draw. Never mind, it's a draw. Wow. Well fought. Well fought. All that hard work for 0 elo. Still making that Twitch bot for you? Oh, are you? Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Get a nice little queue going. Too bad we couldn't use that over on the YouTube side too. Most of our viewers come from the YouTube shorts, the YouTube stream. Be nice to get that on YouTube. I guess that just encourages people to come over to Twitch. So there's that. Hey, we're winding down to our last 10 minutes of the stream. I see you. I don't know about you, but are you down for a little New York Times puzzles? No better way to wind down the stream with a little New York Times puzzles. Huh? Maybe today we'll actually win a couple of. Let's wind it down with some puzzles. I've been trying this thing on the weekends where I still try to wake up at the same time that I go to, I wake up in the morning on the weekdays. And I think that's helping with my productivity. Oh, Corn wants to get a game in. Yeah. Let's get a game in with Corn first. Last game of the night. Last chess game of the night, fellas. And then we'll do some New York Times puzzles like the Wordle, the connections, and the mini crossword. All right, Corn, where you at? Where's your challenge? There it is. Going for the 5 minutes flat. No increments. No time increments. Just a flat 10 minutes. Someone did this earlier today, and it completely broke my brain. W New York Times. Yep. Good little wind down. Eric B. Cologne. How's it going? Are you playing viewers? I'm 2250 though. Might be good practice. This is our last chess game of the night. Then we're gonna wind down with some New York Times puzzles. But you're welcome to come back anytime. We'll get you in here. Eric, 2250. How did you get a rating like that? Well deserved, no doubt. Put in the work. I'd love to be that high. That would be awesome. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. So come on in those times and we'll get you in here. But we're winding down. This is the last game. This is the last chess game. We're winding down with some new the Wordle connections and the mini crossword. I'm getting to bed. Appreciate you for the offer though. Man, 2250, Eric. I want to be 2250. Get me in there. I think this all kind of balances out. Question is, can I save my bishop? No. Wait. He's up a piece now? What? Why did I calculate it like that? He takes my Meyer piece. I take his queen. He takes my queen. I'm gonna go. If I take, he just went. What? I miscalculated this. Get me out of this game. What? That broke my brain for a second. I thought I had the advantage because I attacked his queen first. Dang it. Dang it. Well done, Corn. Well done, Corn. Well done. Well done. Alright. Oh, that broke my brain. What? I miscalculated that like crazy. Well done, Corn. Good job. I really thought. Oh, you're EST as well? Honestly, that he beat me so quickly. He beat me so quickly, Eric. Let's get a game in. You're here. I'm here. That game, well, that's a miniature game. We didn't even go past, 13 moves. Add Big Breakfast on chess.com and you will be the last. You will be the last game of the night. Big Breakfast is my username. Big Breakfast on chess.com. Get in here. Make it quick. Let's make it like a 2-1. Can you challenge me to a 2-1? Good old Eric. So you're from the Eastern Time Zone. What state are you from, Eric? I'll sub. Oh, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. You're too kind. While we're waiting, we got ICU trying to get a 1-minute game in. Eric, you'll be right after. When you get that figured out, we'll get you in here. You'll be the last game. Corn says GG. Want to do a 1 minute? LOL. No, I need to wrap the chess games up. I'm trying to get out of here. Eric might have already left. If that's the case, we're just gonna go ahead and do our New York Times puzzle so I can get to bed. Try and wake up at a decent time in the morning. Ooh, that was a good game. All right, times puzzles. Let's get out of here. Let's wrap. Let's wrap this. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Poor, thank you all for your games tonight. I really appreciate you. GG's, I see you. You're the man. Thanks for helping me end the chess games on a win. Poor, Wax, Ale, Hive, Crest, Honey, Wax and Honey, Mix, Comb, Buff, White, Waddle, Citrine, Shine, Beak, Amber, Polish. Come on, give me one. How are we not one away with that? Honeycomb, come on. How are we not one away? Mama, how's it going, Mama? Let's play, dude. We're coming. We're winding down. We're doing. We're winding down the stream. You caught us at a very bad time. I really wish we could include you, but I gotta get to bed. We're winding down with some New York Times puzzles. We got Hive. How are we not one away? Oh, because I missed Hive. White, Beak, Waddle, Amber, Cretine. I mean, this is not even gonna be one. Is it gonna be one? How's that not one away? Come on. Amber, Polish. That's not Polish, right? It's Polish. Shine. White. What? Pour, Wax, Ale, Mix. Mix, like Comb. Crest. Mix. Pour. Citrine. This is tough. Have I beaten you or even tied? I'm sure you have. Bro was not 2250. Oh no, that was not him. No, Corn. That was ICU. The guy who Eric, I don't think he stayed long enough to get that game, and I said no, and then I changed my mind, and then by the time I changed my mind, he was no longer in here. I had no time, ICU says. Mama, we stream 7 to 9 p.m. We usually just stream chess, so we'll catch you in next week, maybe. Next week, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Named one, Marov, let's play. Yeah, we'll get you in here sometime. I'll be back on Monday, unless we do a bonus stream over the weekend. Any suggestions here, fellas? Beak. Do we have any blank ands? Amber, Honey, Wax, and Polish. So that's not Polish. I'm down to give it a shot. We weren't even one away. Why are these so tough? Let's look for some blank ands or and blanks. Also, quick question. Can you sometime, maybe after this game, see my accuracy for that game? Well, we're not really winning this. So yeah, let's take a look. Accuracy 85.8. You only had one blunder. Only one blunder. That's it. You play at a 1300 rated level and you're a 200 rated player. That is phenomenal. Well done. Well done on that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Honeycomb. Wax, but we're not one away with there. Family crest. Family hive. Like hive, honey. Hive and honey have to be together. Ben, welcome back, Ben. How are ya? Yo, if I challenge you and I win, can you do a 6-7 dance? No, we're not playing chess anymore. We're winding down with your wind down puzzles. We're getting out of here. I gotta get to bed. You can help us with this this stinking connections though. This connections is kicking our butt. Beak. Buff. Buff, shine, polish. Wax. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Finally. We got one. Try wax. Hey, you got one. Thanks, Ben. You helped us out there. Then comb. Yep. Well, no, not comb, but yeah. You can pour honey, you can pour an ale, and you can pour, I don't even know, white. Waddle. Citrine. What's citrine? Is it kind of a pour and an ale and a honey? Please do a bonus stream this weekend. I can't survive 2 days without a stream. Oh, I see you. Don't make me blush. Don't make me blush. I want to try to work on some YouTube videos. So maybe if there's not a stream, hopefully I can get like a YouTube video out. That's the plan. But man, now you get the idea in my head. I don't have my motorcycle. The weather's gonna be kind of gloomy, I'm sure. So I might have to get that bonus stream in. No, not the bee theme. I know, there's so many. There's so many. Wattle. Not waddle, though. Right? Isn't waddle something else? What's a... I'm just Googling it, guys. I'm sorry. What's a waddle? Brightly colored hang skin flap on birds like chickens. What? Well, that wasn't helpful. Wattle beak. Guys. Ale, amber, citrine, honey. Ooh. Ale, amber, citrine, honey. Try it. Try it, he says. Try it. Keep us alive. Ah! Translucent golden things. Corn, you're in here and you're helping us out. Come on, can we figure this last one out? Mix, pour, comb. Like, crest. Which leaves us white beak wattle hive. You know, don't penguins waddle? Like, I was thinking that, but like, what else is like? You're thinking beak, white, waddle, and they what? But isn't that's waddle though? Isn't that double D? How do you spell waddle? I thought it was a double D. Yeah, it's a double D. So not the same. Unless they're trying to be cute. Crest. Mix. Surely mix and pour together, right? Possibly comb. Beak, comb, crest, and waddle, and parts of a bird's head. Hive, white, mix, pour. Hive, white, mix, pour. Beak, comb, crest, waddle, and parts of a bird's head, or parts of a bird's head. Try it. Wow, numbers with first letter. What? 5, 6, 4, and 8. So stupid. Features of a bird's head: beak, comb, crest, waddle. There we go. Appreciate you, Corn. You saved us. Are you saying white as white? Yeah. That's what I was saying. But it's not really a real word anyways. Because it was just it was a fake word. Threw me off. All right, guys. First 5-letter word we see in the chat will be our starter word. Let me see what those 5-letter words are. Let's get them. First 5-letter word we see in chat is our starter word. If my Wordle wants to load, it's not loading. Okay, now it is. Your move, fellas. You let me know. You let me know as I take a sip of water. Radio. You guys like that word, radio. You guys like that. I'm down for that. I like radio as well. Corn, what are you doing to me? Did you do that on purpose? Did you already do the word and you already knew that radio was a bad guess? I'm just kidding. I do. You guys all like I do as well. We're not doing I do now. Bound. We're not doing bound either. Ugh. Is it gonna be like a double T or a double G or a double S? Double N? Check it out, boys. What if? What if? Guys, what if? Or a double E? Peels? Oh my gosh. This is a really bad guess, fellas. I really shouldn't do it, but I'm sending it. Okay. I do like peels, though. Not gonna lie. We're not playing this game well, but we're doing it. I got a U in there as well, so P could be like this. Could be like a plug, plume. Pluck, pluke, plube, loose. Helps. No, helps. Oh wait, plum. Is plum just an M-E? Oh, corn. I feel like an idiot. I was thinking UMB, but no, it's definitely plum. Yeah. Dude, corn, you're really good at these. Where have you been all my life? All right. Let's do that mini crossword and let's get out of here, fellas. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. This has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Zip, doodah. Zip, dee, doodah. Cap and gown wearer informally. Grad. Major purchase that might come with a down payment. House. Doc who really delivers. Home of the Leaning Tower. Pisa. Pisa. How do you spell Pisa? Pezza. Pisa. Is that how... Am I even thinking of the wrong thing? Leaning Tower of Pisa, Diza, whatever. I'm bad. Prescription products. I did them at lunch every day last year. LOL. Prescription products. Drugs. Pizza. Okay. Course that you could sleep through and still pass. Easy. What? Yeah, I don't know. Where Adam and Eve were eaten. The apple fittingly. Where Adam and... Oh, Eden. Garden of Eden. Where Adam and Eve were eaten. The apple. Why do they not just say eating the apple? Fittingly. Oh, eaten. Okay, I get it. Very clever. Asia's largest desert. I'm so bad. Bunny bounce hop. Doc who really delivers. Is it gonna be Oregon? Maybe not. Maybe not. 6 starts with O. Yeah, it does. You found that real quick. What's the word you like? I love plume. You like the word plume? Pizza. Corn was saying it's pizza, you idiot. Thank you so much. I did then. Okay. Doc who really delivers. Course that you could sleep through and still pass. Asia's the largest desert. Is it not just gonna be Oregon? Doc who really delivers. Oh, OBGYN. Took me a sec. Oh, Corn, you said it. You said it, but okay. Let me. I don't know. Okay, I get it now. I was looking for a word, but this is an acronym. And then we got go by, easy. Oh, easy A. Easy A. Okay. Wow. But I do know what OBGYN is because, you know, my wife and I do have 2 kids, and that's kind of a big deal, having an OBGYN. OBGYN. I do know what that is now. Fellas, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, sorry. Music came in really loud there. I'm so sorry. That's on me. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will keep on that YouTube grind. Hey, don't want to keep saying this every Friday, but possible bonus stream tomorrow or over the weekend at some point, ICU. Can't promise it because I do like my time off. Probably no bonus stream, but you just never know. But you can definitely put the money in the bank. That'll be back on Monday. You guys have a fantastic, blessed, fun weekend. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Peace. Bye.